guys. So, I got my book outlet haul, package, from the stuff I ordered for my birthday. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. And yes, all my books are still sitting back there. I have not been able to, work on my bookshelves. Paper, invoice, and interesting. They changed the invoice a little bit. It now tells you what each item, like if it's a bargain or whatever, and unshipped items and all that good stuff. So that's interesting. Okay. Where to begin? The first book I got is by Mary Elizabeth Summer and it's called Trust Me, I'm Lying. And that's the cover. And it says, Julep Dupree is good at telling lies. She has to be if she wants to stay at St. Agatha's, the swanky private school where she runs petty scams that earn her tuition money. Luckily, deception is just part of the family business, but when Julep comes home to a ransackled apartment and her con artist father missing, things get serious fast. Tyler Richland, a senior with a hotness factor approaching solar levels, offers his help, and suddenly Julep's life gets even messier. She has to follow a trail of clues through a maze of creepy stalkers, hit attempts, and family secrets. Julep is in way over her head, but that's not going to stop her from using every trick in the book to find her dad before his mark finds her, because that would be criminal. So, that's that one. I didn't realize that this one says film rights sold to Warner Brothers. I never checked to see if they're signed. I know they sell signed books sometimes. This is All Is Not Forgotten by Wendy Walker. It begins in the small, affluent town of Fairview, Connecticut, where everything seems picture perfect. Until one night when young Jenny Kramer is attacked at a local party. In the hours immediately thereafter, she is given a controversial drug to medically erase her memory of the violent assault. But in the weeks and months that follow, as she heals from her physical wounds and with no factual recall of the attack, Jenny struggles with her raging emotional memory. Her father, Tom, becomes obsessed with his inability to find her attacker and seek justice, while her mother, Charlotte, struggles to pretend that this horrific event has not touched her carefully constructed world. As Tom and Charlotte seek help for their daughter, the fault lines within their marriage and their close-knit community emerge from the shadows where they have been hidden for years, and the relentless quest to find the monster who invaded their town or perhaps lives among them drives this psychological thriller to a shocking and unexpected conclusion. And whoa, that was hard to read. It is on this bright orange background, and it's like, I don't know. It was just messing with my depth perception. Okay. This is by Melissa De La Cruz, and it's The Ring and the Crown, the extended edition. No, excuse me. I feel like I have to sneeze. Magic and power is magic. Once they were inseparable, just two little girls playing games in a formidable castle. Now Princess Marie Victoria, heir to the mightiest empire in the world, and Alwyn Merdrin, a bastard mage, face vastly different futures. As the annual London season begins, a whirlwind of wealth and magic marked by lavish parties and gorgeous girls Vying for the attention of young royals, the talk of the town is Ronan Astor, a social climbing American with only her beauty to recommend her. After falling for a handsome rogue on the voyage over, she must balance her desire for love with her duty to save her family's position. Meanwhile, Isabella of Orleans finds herself cast aside by Leopold, heir to the Prussian crown, in favor of a political marriage to Marie Victoria. Isabella is bent on reclaiming what is hers, but Marie doesn't even want Leopold. She lost her heart long ago to a boy she will never be able to have. Desperate to escape a life without love, Marie turns to Alwyn, and the girls form a perilous plan that endangers the fate of the monarchy. And this extended edition of #1 New York Times bestselling author Melissa De La Cruz's dazzling tale of glamour, enchantment, and betrayal, love is risked and lives are lost in a desperate battle to save the kingdom from a devious foe determined to control the empire. Ooh. It's a really thick book. How many pages is this? Part of it. 55 chapters, 461 pages. Oh. I'm waiting for that to fall. It's got vellum in it. F is for Flawed, or just Flawed, by Cecilia Ahern. Oh, there's a sequel called Perfect. Okay. If you break the rules, you will be punished. Celestine North lives a perfect life. She's a model daughter and sister, and she's well liked by her classmates and teachers. She is also a girl of logic. To Celestine, every problem has a solution. Every action is either right or wrong. Celestine has always known about the flawed, second-class citizens who are branded as punishment for their crimes, and she always thought they must deserve their punishment. But everything changes when Celestine witnesses the mistreatment of a flawed man and steps up to help him. But in helping him, she reveals that she is imperfect, and in Celestine's society, imperfection is punished. She is imprisoned, she is branded, she is flawed. In her breathtaking young adult debut, best-selling author Cecilia Ahern depicts a society in which perfection is paramount and any misstep leads to punishment. That one. Can you see my roses peeking out right there? There, for my birthday. Okay. So then the next thing I got is just a journal. Says be brave, and then I did not realize this. So the inside says, you are a beloved child of God, precious to him in every way. As you seek him, he will show you the mysteries of life and unfold his unique plans for you. A life full of rich blessing and peaceful assurance. God cares about you and knows all the desires of your heart. He is as close as breathing. Let this journal inspire you to express your thoughts, record your prayers, embrace your dreams, and listen to what God is saying to you. Be brave. You are not in this alone. And it's really pretty on the inside. That's what the pages on the inside look like. But then there's quotes on some of the pages from different pastors and different Bible verses and different authors in the Christian fiction books or non-fiction, depending on what genre they go under. But got that, and then the last thing that I got. Don't fall. Okay. I really need to redo my bookshelf and get rid of almost all of the stuff that's on there. is the NIV Holy Bible Journal Edition single column. And the box is a little bit banged up. Hopefully, ooh, the book isn't. This is really pretty. It's a lot prettier than I thought. I did not realize that. Okay, tell that. So that's what the cover looks like. And the back is just brown. And then the pages, ooh, lovely, lovely pages. But it's like that. So you have all the room on the side to journal. Let me find the beginning of Ezra or Nehemiah. Ezra. Haha. So at the end of the chapters, which I like this feature, some Bibles don't do this. Instead of going into the next chapter, they stop the page there and then they go into the next chapter on the next page. So I like that. Let me find feel like I'm in the New Testament already. Jeremiah. I don't know my Old Testament books from my New Testament books. I really need to. Nope, those are prophets. Oh, there's Matthew. Okay. So, it's not a red letter Bible. So it's just got plain text. If you don't know what a red letter Bible is, let's see. This is a New King James Version, but this is a red letter Bible, where all of whatever Jesus taught is in red letters. Like his actual words are in red letters. So this Bible I've had for a while. So I'm I was expecting it not to. Why do they put these stickers in books? Does anybody know? That's just annoying. I was kind of expecting it not to be a red letter Bible because it didn't say it was going to be a red letter Bible. But I was hoping that it was. But it's fine that it's not. I don't know if I'm going to go through with a red pen and underline those words, or go through with a red highlighter and highlight them, or what. Quite just yet. But I am really happy with this Bible. It is an NIV version and by Zondervan. That's all that information. I need to get. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Bible tabs in this one. The little notes. I probably will because, like I said, I don't know where my books are in the Bible. But a size comparison to the Message Bible that I got. So, and hold that thought. Okay, this is my everyday Bible. Well loved. I just finished the book of Nehemiah. I'm reading it from start to finish, even though it's not chronological. But anyways, this is also by Zondervan, NIV, Red Letter Bible, but it's dual columns. So and that's the comparison of those two books. So, yeah. Alrighty, that's my haul. I was pretty much made it for, I didn't realize that those were the same size, just different widths. The Bible I purchased strictly for this, and then because you have to spend $25 to get free shipping, I bought those other books. This was $22.94, and my total did come out to $35, so I went a little bit over. Is it $25 or $35 for free shipping? I can never remember. I don't know. So anyways, that's my haul. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm in love with this Bible, with this cover. So pretty. Okay guys, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.